survive the castle? Oh my God. What is this place? Hello? Can someone help me, please? Hello? No! Morning, Lord, help me! Hello? Someone here? What is this place? Oh no, this is creepy. Oh my God. The tremble of the morning, Lord. Wow. Okay, I need to find a way out of here. Okay. Maybe this way. What? Is it Oh my God! Oh my God! Open! Oh my God! Come on! They closed the gates! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, shit! Oh. Oh, too close! Oh. This place is cursed. Hello? Please, somebody. Okay. No. It's gone. Okay. There's a door. Won't open. Damn it. Hello? Please. Somebody. Oh my.
All right, Raw. Sorry. I'll click on my other one for now. Fix it. I'll fix it later.
It don't matter. They can hear me, right? That's the important part. Yeah, that's all that matters.
I can see you. As soon as I looked up, I was like, yeah, that's the wrong one. Damn it, I fixed the wrong one. All right, well, hello and welcome everybody, because yeah, welcome back. I believe it's been a couple of weeks since we played last. Couple weeks, months, 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. All right. Well, either way, welcome back everybody for Curse of Dread, episode 7. Curse of Strahd meets Project Aurora. As far as recap goes, Dathomir, I would love for you to do the recap, considering everything that had transpired.
That look on Kane's face said it all.
He's like, bro, I don't remember nothing about what happened. He's muted.
You're muted.
All I remember what she was doing, I couldn't even tell you what the others were doing.
All right.
I got this. I got this.
You got this. All
I got
right.
this.
I'll let you do it.
All right. So boom. We escaped the death house. It was pretty easy. GG, easy game. We left. Some people got some visions in their head, told to go north. We ended up going north, found a couple of dead bodies. Those dead bodies also had some weird lizards. Those lizards called Zacky Wacky Papa, but he wasn't into that type of stuff. Some wolves came, but Nyx colored in her coloring book and decided to tell the wolves we cool. The wolves left, so then we left. Ended up in a town. Nyx told Zach about some bagels. Zach was interested in said bagels and accosted some old woman's house for said bagels. Did not find the said bagels, but we found out that that house was safe. Ended up going to a bar. Zach and Nyx ended up looking for bagels while Moon came out to look for them. They ended up almost successfully breaking in, but found out we don't have any tools. Also inside, Daff ended up almost starting a bar fight with some lowly dude that was apparently butthurt because Strahd did something mean to him, so he's a bit butthurt. We all ganged up on him. He went to bed quietly because he knew he wouldn't win, and now we're here.
That's
Accurate.
not quite
Beautiful.
why he went to bed, but I will
That's
give you
100%.
DM's
That's
inspo. I will
100%.
give you
That
DM's
was-
that's my
inspo for
narrative.
remembering as much as you remember. I will
That
give
is
you that
canon.
DM's inspo. I'm gonna take that from Sensei right now. Just DM's inspo for remembering all that. It's been a couple of weeks. Good job. I like it. So we ended with a certain slapping of a lizard and a certain large lizard friend telling the lizard ancients, "Hell no, we won't go." So let's get back to that, shall we?
I mean, we dealt with that. That was it.
I mean, yes. I mean, technically, but was there nothing else that you wanted to talk about while you were doing that?
No, because Moon said what he did. I came out saying,
Yeah.
do we gotta do, and he was like, I'm gonna choose the wrong way, and now we're here.
I'm gonna choose the wrong way. All right, all
But,
right.
but I don't know he did the wrong way yet. So that's
Only
that's
wrong until I get caught. Until then, I'm doing what I gotta do.
All right. Well, in which case then, I will turn it over to you guys as I am not just having you go to bed. So if there's anything else you guys would like to do, say, or RP to pick back up, this is your time.
I'd like to go to bed, please.
I mean,
Is anyone drinking?
No.
We barely had our meals until that guy interrupted us.
Yep.
yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I personally don't have anything to talk about. I can make something up, but I don't got anything.
Daff, were you still talking to the three women?
Shorties. Nah,
Yeah.
I thought last we ended, she was going to go to bed.
She was headed to bed, and I'm guessing Raw. Guessing you're probably headed to bed yourself.
Yeah, he's gonna wait until everybody's going to bed and then he's gonna follow.
That's weird.
I told you, don't
Checking
trust
our
that
six.
tiger.
I got an idea. Moon's gonna well, actually no, he'll probably wait till everybody leaves first. He'll wait.
Confident that my best friend followed my instructions, I would go to bed first.
All right, Zax. As you go to walk up the stairs, he's gonna say, "Well, given the outburst of our patron, I guess we'll upgrade your room. There should be, yes, there's 5 beds in the
Oceanfront.
nothing oceanfront. Yeah, there's no oceanfront here. This is brilliant.
Beachfront.
You'd be lucky to find sun anywhere. But we've upgraded you. First door, or first room on the right-hand side of the building. You'll find yourself 5 beds. And he's going to kind of point over at Daff.
I have 5
And,
beds. You all heard him. 5 beds for me. Upgrade class.
yes.
This is so wonderful.
I don't know if that's what they meant by that, but
I'm let it be. I'm let it be.
I think I should too.
I so excited to sleep now. I wanted oceanfront view, but 5 beds. That's pretty good. I like that. Okay, I go to sleep now.
All right. As you go to head to bed, I'll have you head to bed. What's everybody else doing while he is headed to bed?
I think before Nyx goes to bed, quote unquote, she's going to go up to like the gentleman here. I don't think she's ever like talked to him. She would like climb up on like this stool as best as she can, and she's gonna stand on the bar and look at him and say, "Hey, Mister," and she's gonna point right at him.
You're on top of the bar.
Yeah, she climbs up like on the stool, and then she like climbs onto the bar.
He's just gonna kind of look over. Yes.
What's back there? And she's gonna point to this door.
Storage.
For what?
Well, where else am I supposed to get your food?
Can I see?
Employees only.
What's an employee?
Well, I'm an employee. I work here. See.
So you can show me.
Well, I
Yeah,
could.
yeah.
But you would have to get the women to agree, and they don't let anybody back there.
She's going to yell at the women. Hey, women! Can I go back there?
Give me a persuasion check. The DC is probably going to be kind of high. Well, as long as you don't take anything, I guess. With the 21,
Oh,
they're just gonna.
of course not.
He's gonna take out this key from around his neck. He's gonna open it up and just kind of give you a quick view of what you're looking at here. And as it turns out,
Oh, this will be. Damn, Zach isn't here.
nope. Oh, I already went to sleep.
Well, we're currently jumping on the bed, but we'll get there.
All you hear on top of the second floor. Dum, dum, dum.
As
Neighbors right next to him, like, oh my god.
as you kind of look into this room here, you can kind of see it's filled with a couple of barrels, a couple of boxes. It doesn't really seem to be a whole hell of a lot, and there would be a door on this southern side of this picture.
She's gonna start looking in barrels, if she can. Like she just wants to look.
They're pretty closed. I wouldn't do that.
Why?
Well, you know, I'd really rather not have to pick up all the mead.
What's mead?
Does anybody want to come get their kid?
She's
Anybody?
more of a free spirit.
That will say to
She unlocks this door.
Is Camellia, Lavina, and Nicoletta?
Yes, I think so, because these names weren't actually right because she changed them on me. So yes, I think that was actually right.
But yeah, she'll say to the ladies, the cute one, Nyx. She's certainly a spirited one. However, where she lacks in wisdom, one may say, she surely makes up in her ability to have a good time. She'll serve the master well.
Yes, well, just make sure to let her not run rampant. Strahd likes order. You understand?
Sure. Nyx, Daff will yell out. She'll say, "Don't have too much fun now. We have to get to bed soon."
Somewhere in between all of that, she unlocks this back door for herself later.
We'll call it unlocked. Give me a stealth roll if you're trying to do it stealthily at all.
Okay. I will also. I think I still have some of my gnome features. Also, my dog is going ham in the back.
That's okay.
You good? You good?
Who's walking with them boots around?
Yeah, that's my dog. Sweet.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
No,
Zach's.
no, it sounded
That's
like
Zach's
boots.
upstairs,
Oh.
walking around in his
Yeah,
dog.
there was
Right.
boots, and I heard like a pouring ASMR. I was like, wait, who pouring a drink?
Okay, yeah. I still have some of these. I'm gonna use my gnome feature to get advantage on this roll.
All right.
Yeah, hate to see it.
About to have-
Wow.
Well, you've unlocked the door. Now, whether or not anybody's seen it, nobody's saying anything.
Yeah, okay. That's all she does, and she's just going to leave. It's pretty boring back there. Employees. Not really fun.
As he kind of jingles his keys again, he's gonna lock that door one more time. Yes, well, you know, taverns aren't meant to be exciting out in unless you're on the main floor. Now, the rooms are ready for you, Miss Dathomir. Your room will be the first one on the left. I hope you find it to be to your liking. You understand?
I don't remember what game she sat down to play with these ladies, but she'll say, "Well, good game, ladies. I hope we can see more of each other soon." She'll take whatever the food we had, and she'll be eating it on her way up, and she'll say, "The rest of you, have a great night."
Yes, you as well. And we'll talk about how to get things accomplished in the morning.
Yes, good. And she'll go up to the room.
I'm just gonna delete the. Hold on. I'll move you over in a minute.
Yep.
All right. Raw Moon, Nyx.
Oh, Nyx is going to bed. Like she's going under this table and going to sleep.
She's sleeping underneath the table.
I honestly, she doesn't know any better. She's never really had a bed or anything like that. She said it's time for bed. She goes to the darkest place, which is this corner underneath this table, and goes to sleep.
Sounds very cold. Raul would just like see that, look at Tanari, and just ask, by the way, whose kid is that? Do you know their parents?
Don't know the parents, but she is accompanying us in Barovia. Just make sure to keep an eye on her, but she is strangely enough capable of taking care of herself at times. Just make sure she doesn't get into too much trouble.
That's strange.
Like
I
everything
guess
else in this land.
I don't know better, but it's still strange to me that a child would be wandering alone in these dangerous places. After all, we're in a bar, but whatever. I need to talk to you, Tanari. It's about that guy that showed up earlier and almost started a fight. He mentioned some interesting points as he goes around and like sits on the table. And I know he might be listening, but do you think Strahd is being honest?
Before I say anything, I want to get a quick read on both before I sit down. I want to get a quick read of the bartender and the three ladies.
On
If
whether
they're
or
like
not,
if they're listening on to what Raul is saying and watching him.
Give me an
And
insight
or
check.
us.
The answer is a resounding, oh, you better believe it.
As far as honesty, I can only assume he is a man of his word. For that much, I'll have to be trusting him on that.
I see. I'm just. He looks around. Let's say skeptical. I want to learn more about that man. I want to learn if he deserved what happened to him, or was it betrayal? Did he betray Strahd, or did Strahd betray him? I would rather avoid any problems in the future, and I would like to not go down the wrong path.
That is something to take into account. But maybe at a more private time with your thoughts, we can talk about such things. Right now, Gives like a bit of a stretch, but in a way, she's kind of like faking. I'm quite tired after the adventure. I think I would just head on myself to bed.
All right, I will follow shortly. And that's it.
Benari,
So,
as you start walking up the stairs, give me a perception check, please. I mean, it's a tavern, but as you go to reach for your door handle, you hear yet another voice in your head. One that is not Tom or anyone that you necessarily recognize. If you're truly as good as I think you are compared to your companions, come to the fifth floor. It's imperative that we speak.
God.
Did you hear that you thought that you had a stop of Red Dragon Crush? It's very popular. We should stop them too.
Understood.
It'll be up to you on whether or not you want to head up there or not.
Set alarm back for like 4:30.
Tom, you also hear this.
As always, Tom is going to remain silent, but very aware of what's going on around him. And should anything further be said, take it in with everything he's heard and seen. Now, for my own reference, what would Tom know of this this strange Strahd fellow? What was seen and heard by Tanari?
So recapping just a little bit. Strahd has come and introduced himself to you guys. Now, this conversation kind of went as, you're in his lands, you're here to do whatever he decides. And he has decided that you will be bringing the Burgomaster's daughter to him. Now, he did so in a very pleasant manner, but as a matter of fact, it's just kind of a, well, you're here to do what I want. Kind of you're to be his servants, whether you care for it or not. There wasn't really an option. It was just a, you're going to do this for me. Thanks.
Okay, good to know.
So while you guys are deciding what, or if you want to walk up, Tanari, you and Tom have been given that. He doesn't know about Tom, so technically you have been offered to come to the 5th floor to speak to the other gentleman who kind of raise a stank. Let's put it that way.
I wait in the room.
Okay. We'll head back downstairs unless you decide to do something else. Moon, Rawl.
Oh,
So
Think-
at oh
you go. I was gonna say that he'll probably go to bed by now, but
Going to bed as well?
unless you have something. Yeah. Unless Sensei has something.
Roll, you'd probably notice as Moon is sort of doing this. He's not the stealthiest or whatever, but after Moon has just basically got done scarfing down all of the food that was sort of given, like he left literally nothing. He realizes something and he'll kind of start looking around through pretty much everything. He's like looking under table stools, looking around over like maybe even towards the table where Dathomir and all the other people were. Eventually he's kind of looking like on the floor, kind of looking down on the ground. I'm trying. I don't really see much of. Oh, there's something. And he'll pick something up, a little small crumb, and he'll begin to kind of like just slowly stuff it down the likes of his little cloak and collar. Just quiet, fool. And don't get so mad at the name. It's not my fault. The cards said it, anyways. Hi. Hey. Death.
Is it a habit for people to talk to invisible things here?
You'd be surprised at the strange things that happen around here. I guess nothing's really been the same since we've entered this domain of dread.
What's happening? What were you doing?
Oh,
Is everything okay?
yes, just scavenging around and such, just making sure that everything is up to order. Yes.
What was that about cards and names or something?
Oh, I mean, you know me. I just sort of take out a couple of cards and such, and I just give things names and such. I was messing around with this card and such, and then I pulled this, and you'll see as he pulls out the card of the Fool.
I see. I'll let you do your thing. Just watch out for yourselves.
Yes.
We're all being watched constantly. As he walks away.
Waits till he gets a couple feet away, looks over towards Nyx. Oh goodness! Looking kind of into their little collar. Is the lizard still there?
Oh yeah, Lizard's definitely still there. Lizard ain't going nowhere, bro.
Is he just munching down a little crumb I stole for him?
God damn.
Oh man. It was just sort of pet him on the sort of head and just kind of stuff the card into his collar again. Okay. Then as they're getting ready to head to bed, they're just going to look over, drop a roll, a bed roll specifically over in this little corner, and they're gonna head over to the likes of their room. I'm just gonna leave that bed roll for Nyx.
As you start to walk away, don't you think that she would feel better in a bed?
I mean, she looks comfortable. I mean, people typically sleep where they simply must. This is probably one of the first times I've ever even really slept in the likes of something so big and organized.
As one of them will actually kind of get up and she'll kind of lean down underneath the table. Little one.
Yes, everything bagel with sprinkles.
Yes. We'll make sure to get you bagels with sprinkles in the morning. Maybe for the time being. I really think you would feel much more comfortable in the room with everyone else?
No cream cheese on this one.
She's gonna kind of stand up. Moon, give me a perception check.
Sure. Oh boy, alright. Perception. Where's
There's
that?
no cream cheese. It's not an everything bagel. God.
15.
Bro, this woman is pissed. You don't really understand why, but she is not happy about this.
Like, not happy about Nyx being in the corner?
Mm-hmm. She's gonna return to sit down.
I mean, does she look like she's gonna, like, stop or do anything about it, or is she just upset?
She's upset, but you can't really tell why. Not with the 15. You could definitely tell that she's upset. Like, she's kind of that rosy cheek, just...
Oh my god, I have so many theories,
Kinda
god
sits
damn it.
down.
Resist the metagame, resist the metagame, Sensei Theory, Moon stupid. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright. As I will pull you guys over. Dathomir, we'll work with you first. Because I think you'll take less time than the others. As you find yourself in a... Well, for the area, a little more ornately designed room. It does have its own bath. You will find warm bath water in the bath. You also find a rather nice bed, a couple of tables, drawers. Nothing seems to be quite out of the ordinary other than the fact that this is a kind of a fine room. A little bit finer than the rest of what you've seen the area look like. You find yourself on the left side over here. Now, for the others, you'll find yourself, well, the first person to find themselves is Outlaw. Outlaw, this room is not as ornate as the other rooms. However, there are, in fact, 5 beds, each with their own, well, I don't want to call it a chest, but its own box to be able to put things in. And a door leading outside if you deem that you need to make a quick exit. Now, on the off chance, I know you said you were jumping on the bed. Outlaw, what do you say or do is you were the first one who actually went to bed?
Do I see Tanari?
Tanari is about to walk in, but we'll have her outside for the time being. What are you doing?
So I jumped in the bed, but I broke the bed. That was an oopsie. So now I'm going to rearrange the room because this is my room. I'm going to put all the beds together.
All right, I can't move the beds.
I know. I'm just saying though. I'm decorating. I'm moving the beds together. I want them all in like a line.
All right, we'll pretend that the beds have been moved around. As this thing has been going on, the door opens and you will find Tanari.
Tanari. Welcome to my room. I would offer a treat, but the downstairs thing where they hold bagels was locked, so I can't offer anything.
Sax, what have you done to the beds?
I have rearranged them accordingly.
Sax, where am I supposed to sleep?
In your room.
This is my room too.
Excuse me? I think not. I was given this room, a very special room, with no oceanfront, but 5 beds. 5 whole beds. Do you see the size of me?
You can fit 1.5 beds.
I don't think you understand. Come in the room. Come in the room. You see this room?
Inside.
You should have control, Tanari.
I'm oh wait, yeah, I'm still looking at the picture.
So
I'll
you
just
should
close
have
the curtain.
control.
Lined up against the wall. 4 beautiful beds, 1 broken, that sucks. But I had to test it. So I will have 4 beds left over. And they are in a row specifically how I used to have them back home. A row of pillows and blankets and dead animals. I don't have any dead animals. But
Good.
I could get some.
Not now.
We could go get wolves outside there, and we could bring them back. It would feel a lot more like home.
Again, not now. But I have a request, if you will indulge me.
Oh, you want to sleep in my room?
Our room?
My room. You're mistaken.
No.
I'm pretty sure I heard correctly.
What is that?
God, Dread.
It's him. It's Strahd. It's Strahd. Get out. Get out.
Get the fuck out! I jumped through the window.
Wait, what is that?
That was
I feel like you just
that
did
was
it to
just
fuck with us.
That was just Sirenscape. I didn't even click it. That's literally just Sirenscape.
I take no
had
chances.
wanted
I go through the window.
decided that it wanted to play a harp.
I take no
Apparently
chances.
someone out in town is playing a harp, of course.
What the fuck is this?
That's what I've been looking at.
I was waiting for somebody
Mannequin.
to say something about that.
I was looking at that shit the entire time.
Tanari, what is this thing?
I believe it was where you place your codes.
Neither one of you see this thing. That's just something that apparently when we were playing Curse of Strahd, somebody did something and like it edited all my maps across the board. I have no idea where this dude came from, but it's literally a man just standing in the room doing nothing.
I
Like,
killed him.
It's the man
I
for
stab
Redmond. Man.
It's a fucking
I will
homunculus.
protect you. Let
It's
us,
a
let us
homunculus.
break him in half.
there's nothing I can do about this. I'm sorry.
I break him in half, and I put his legs in the fireplace.
Oh my god.
Hey,
You've got mannequin legs in the fireplace. It's cool.
I will protect you in this home.
appreciate it. Again,
My
I need a
home.
bed.
Ah, you would like to rent from me?
No. These beds have already been paid for.
Ah, yes, my room.
No
They are paid for my
subletting
room.
allowed.
Sax, I need to be very clear with you right now.
Yes, I'm listening.
This is
I
not
hear
your
you.
room.
Yes. Well, I don't think so.
This is not your room.
It
This
is my
room
room.
is made. This room has 5 beds for 5 different people. You have
It's
broken a
one.
bed.
It's 4
You have
people.
you have broken a bed.
You want the broken bed?
No, that is your bed.
No, it's not my bed. All of these are my beds. You can borrow a bed. You can have the broken one, but I kind of like you though. Though you were kind of weird though. You grew a 3rd leg. I don't know if I like that.
No, neither do I. But that's neither here or now. Now
That was Tom's.
I need you to understand the concept of a shared room.
A shared room. Like
You see-
like back home. We only really did that when we were procreating. I'm not really into that kind of stuff though.
So,
I mean, we
A
don't have
shit-
to do that.
you know what? You know what?
Okay, you can have a bed.
It's fine. It's fine. These are your room. This is your room.
Ah, you understand.
And I will leave the room.
It comes
my-
full circle.
Oh,
It comes
God.
full circle, Ducky. First Ulva and Arluk, now Zax and Tanari. Oh man.
I sit at this table here. And just
Enough time to see Raul kind of like walking towards the door and Moon coming up the stairs.
Just look at Tanari. Why are you? What's wrong?
I need
Why
a
are you
moment.
sitting here?
I need a moment.
They're praying to Erebos. Don't bug them. Don't bug them.
Okay.
Here, who's gonna just sort of hop on the chair and just start.
Roll! Come check out my room.
What? Jesus fucking Christ.
This is my room. No oceanfront, but it is my room. It has 5 beds. 4 beds. I keep forgetting it. I broke one. Apparently, I need to be more accommodating. So would you like to share a room with me? I should say
Yes.
that back home there is a custom that we procreate, but we don't have to do that. We can just share a room.
Sure. I thought that was already understood.
No. It's mine.
What? Okay. It's your room. Okay.
Which bed would you want? You want the broken one?
No.
Why does someone want the broken one?
Is Tanari outside because of this?
I don't know what's wrong with him. I asked him. Well, I didn't really ask him. I said that his third leg was weird, and he walked out.
Makes sense. You don't call people weird.
He has a third leg.
Anyways, as he will just open the door, call to Moon and Tanari, be like, you guys, try not to take too long. And she just picks a bed and goes to sleep.
Actually, the bed's over here. Right there. Oh,
Jesus fucking Christ.
Moon will look over towards Nari and be like, "So, how long do we have to stay like this?"
For as long as I need to contemplate.
Tanari, Moon, come to bed.
You know what? A little bit longer, actually.
1 second, Red Judge. We're praying to Erebos.
Yes, we're praying.
Praying.
Oh, perfect. Sister
Why are we
Strength.
praying?
Sister Strength, come join us. We're praying to Erebos.
How do you
I
pray?
I give Dathomir the look to say we're not praying.
Daff will put her hand on your shoulder and say, "If you require a bed, there's one inside there." Pointing like back to her room.
Appreciate it, but moment. I have business I need to take care of.
This half man is bothering me. I just chuck it outside. Right here.
Oh my god.
Daff would
Just a-
ask. Oh, go ahead, Daff.
Mannequin head.
Judge. Good.
This place is so weird. So many weird things. This building is weird.
Daff would assume that is the custom of the of Zach's culture, and just say, where is Nyx?
She is down in the first floor. She seems to really take dark corners.
You left Bagel Buddy alone? Bagel Buddy, I'm coming.
Oh, she'll be fine. Oh, and they're gone.
Daff would go as well.
I'm like, is it me? Am I wrong?
No, you're fine.
All right, I'm just gonna let this happen. Zax is going down the stairs with Dathomir. All right, here we go. Activate, and we're moving over. We're just gonna let this happen.
It's literally just a sitcom.
Sir,
Yes.
I'm looking for the little one, Bagel Buddy.
Yes. Your little one is sleeping in the corner over there.
Why did you put her in a corner?
She put herself in the corner. I would never put that little girl in the corner.
Rah.
Daff would lean down and say, "Nyx, it's time to go to bed."
Toasted butter with poppy seeds.
Poppy seeds.
Daff would just say, "Zax, pick her up, but let's go."
Hold on, she's onto something. Poppy seeds. Poppy seeds. Poppy seeds.
How much does Nyx weigh?
She's a gnome. She weighs probably like 20 pounds.
She's lighter than I expected.
Her official weight, 25 pounds. Her official weight.
I'm just carrying Bagel Buddy. Me and Bagel Buddy, poppy seeds, everything Bagel, poppy seeds. Oh, thank you, sir. I'm being polite.
That's what he does.
Thank you. So you're welcome.
Yeah, she'll just wherever Zach puts her, that's where she ends up at.
You're in my arms currently, as I'm yelling at this Pete. No, wait, that's not Pete. This guy.
You're yelling at the bartender, who I don't think anybody ever asked his name.
His name's not important.
His name's not important. He's the bartender.
Exactly.
So
That-
rude.
That was said. Again, you all have a great night.
Yes. All right. And then we will bring you guys back. And I'm guessing Rawl is currently laying in bed while Moon and Tanari are praying to Erebos.
Which one is her room?
It was supposed to be our room.
My room? For Bagel Buddy, no problem. Poppy seed.
Oh,
Zax, she yells out. Zax,
Yes,
put her under one of the empty beds.
under.
Yes, it's her custom. Just like yours is to lay on it, I heard, and fornicate, I heard.
Fornicate. No. That's a blue shaman thing.
Well, put her under one of the empty ones.
I put her under the non-broken bed on this side.
Somewhere Strahd is just doing one of these.
You'll never see it coming. We are your downfall, sir.
It's all a fucking act.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
4D chess right
That
here.
was said. Tanari, the offer still stands.
Oh, Tanari. Blue shaman time. I like it.
no.
You know what? I need to go check the second floor. I'm going up this next stairs.
But wait, does this mean we're done praying?
You can continue praying. Goes upstairs.
I don't know how to do this.
Just put your hands together. I've seen him do it before.
In this moment of where Tanari is alone for a minute, you would hear Tanari. Ten, can I be honest with you about something in life? I used to, you know how you be doing a lot of the talking, and I'd sit still, just looking scary for whoever we're talking to. I'm gonna be honest with you. About 80% of the time, I was completely spacing out. I was in my happy place. I was not in the room with you. And for the majority of the time I've been with you, since we've come here, I've been just doing the same thing. And I just kind of came back into consciousness now. Tan, who the fuck are you hanging out with? What kind of group have you gone along with? What is this?
Tanari goes to the window and just kind of gazes upon the night sky of Barovia at the moment and just kind of mentally replying, I have made it to a camp after your sudden end, where I found a bunch of merry people who so desperately asked me to dethrone the Lord Strahd.
10. One of them is a child.
And one of them is a lizard.
I noticed, yeah. As he made his fuck pit in your bedroom.
This is why I did not put shared. This is not why I put shared rooms in our tavern. This is not why I put shared rooms in our tavern.
Lizards and tigers and children. Oh my!
Quite literally.
Yep.
Now, how about this? You keep your head down. We get out of this shithole alive. And we go back and we never think about this again. How about that? That work?
That will work under two conditions. If one, we can leave, and two, you do not grow a third leg whenever you find danger.
Do you want to live?
I will make sure we will live.
Well, with people like that you're hanging around, I'm not sure. So, maybe I'll take matters in my own hands occasionally. I'm in here as much as you're in here. Accept it.
That I have. What is it like there? And someone else.
It's... I feel everything you feel. Your hands, hair on the back of your head, it shivers, all of it. The food you taste, the heat from that candle next to you, everything. But it's hollow. It's not like it was in life. You've no idea how much I want it back. But when I grew that leg, when I had a bit of control, I felt warm. I was whole again for just a little bit.
Maybe perchance if I just feel like everything's a bit too much, and I just want to lose it all. You can take the wheel. But until then, let me know before you start taking it from me.
Oh, Tan, I would never take it without your permission. There's no point in that. Who the fuck was that? I really zoomed in close.
This shotgun is going to be a canon thing if people keep popping up.
I was actually saying you're gonna start seeing him come down the
Fucking
stairs.
Jump scares left and right.
White man jump scare.
Yeah.
You know, like Dread, I don't think I can play in this campaign.
I didn't mean to scare you there. I heard some talking.
I was seeing that all mentally, by the way, Dread.
Oh, I'm sure they're making a ruckus downstairs anyhow.
Okay, cool.
I figured that if you didn't want to come to me on the 5th floor, I would come to you.
It's pretty impatient of you. But if that's the case, you have something very important you want to tell me.
I actually have a question for you. Do you have a purpose for being here?
I do.
And would you be willing to share that purpose with me?
Not here.
I do have a private room upstairs, but it is still your choice.
Either way.
Very well then. He's gonna start kind of leading you up, all the way up to the 5th floor. But before we get up there, I'm gonna return back down to you guys. Oh, nope, not the 1st floor. Sorry. Wrong button click.
Mm.
We're gonna return back to you
Dear
guys.
Lord Airbush, Lord of the what is he Lord of?
I believe death and point.
Lord Airbush, Lord of the Death, we are praying to you right now. Hear our prayers. Is that how you do this?
I don't know. I think you're doing a good job. No, keep going. Keep going.
We would like to not die, considering that you are the Lord of Death. We are here in this strange place with these strange windows and taverns, with people who hide behind glass. We would like to live as long as possible, and we would.
Wait, would Erebos like that if we lived long, or would he want us to die? Wait, that's very confusing.
Oh, that is confusing. What if we kill lots of people?
Is that what he wants?
I don't know. He says Lord of Death. What if he's the Lord of Natural Death? That's even scarier.
That's
You don't
boring.
know. You don't know. It's boring. Oh,
That takes a long while.
that's a long game for a Lord of Death? No.
Now you're thinking. Okay,
Right?
I get
long,
it.
long game. Long game. Long game.
Yes.
We would like to have natural deaths. Lord Erebos, Lord of Death.
But
Amen.
not soon.
Oh, I
not
mean,
soon. Wait, not soon.
Not soon. Forget the amen. Not soon. Amen.
Extra cream cheese added, extra cream cheese taken away from the bagel. Got it.
I think we did a good job.
I
Speaking
think
of,
so too. That was my first prayer.
Yes. Speaking of death, we should probably go join Brother Death over there. But a quick question, Red Judge.
Yes.
Are we still friends?
Why wouldn't we be? We are the best of friends.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. You know, just making sure.
Moon,
Yes.
you smell funny.
They'll just like freeze for a second. Like, what do you mean?
Everything all
Under the
right?
armpits.
Everything all right in that noggin?
No, it never has been.
Have weird things keep talking to you?
Yes. Actually, hold on.
He's like a bear. Like if you come into him smelling weird one day, he just mauls you.
Yes. There's like this strange, like it's this groaning sound. It's kind of like a zombie. I don't know why. It's just speaking in
A
my
zombie.
head. Yes, it's very weird. I would wish they would stop right now, but they're not.
A zombie's in your head? There was a book once about this tadpole thing in brains. Have you read about that book?
No. They're gonna be looking over towards are you sleeping or no? Are you
He's
awake?
trying to sleep.
You'll probably hear in your head as Moon's kind of looking over and thinking, "Oh dear goodness, I hope they can get me out of this." That's what you hear in your head.
So they are very bad. You don't want those in your head. Apparently, they make you all zombie-like. So is this what's happening to you? You're the zombie thing.
No, it's more of just like you know how everyone's sort of hearing weird voices in their head. It just seems like an average Tuesday.
Like the lizard. 3 lizards tried to convert me to this weird great power they offered me. But no, I'm straight.
Would you guys lower your fucking volume? Some people want to sleep. You both of you go to fucking bed.
I apologize, Raw. Let me here.
Shut the door in his face.
Oh, my bad.
I'm trying to be polite so much, and I forgot the door was left wide open.
I slammed the door.
You know, I think we should probably, you know, listen to Brother Death.
Ah, bro.
Like, we're just gonna try sneaking beneath his legs and just running.
Go to fucking sleep. We're gonna have a long day tomorrow.
I tried closing the door, though.
It's not enough.
Let's close the door.
Listen,
What else can I do for you, Rawl?
I don't need anything.
You sure?
I just need you to sleep and be in good shape tomorrow.
I'm in peak physical shape. Do you see
That is the saddest part about this
Flexes.
conversation.
Big flex. Flex over there. Do you see these muscles, Rawl? This is a lifetime of training. Me and my best friend roaming the desert, picking up rocks. Lift rock, smash rock, find lizards, kill lizard.
Good for you. What would it take to tire you, though?
To tire me. A pickle. A pickle always puts me to sleep now.
We cannot get you those, but I'll ask around the town tomorrow for bagels.
Ooh,
if you promise to go to sleep.
I know of a place that has bagels.
Good.
We could
I
try
will
again.
get you. I will get you as many bagels as you want.
Ron,
Just go to
I
fucking
propose a
sleep.
deal. I propose a deal. You and I, we get the bagels tonight, right now. Everything bagels with so many poppy seeds. And then I will go to sleep.
Dread is fucking dying.
Crying. Yeah, my campaigns are like really like horror themed and you know,
Hey, wait, question. All right, hey, Dread. Serious, super serious question right now. Outlaw is like distracted, right? Like talking to Brother Death over here.
Also, the bed's over here, Moon.
Yeah, that is a thing.
That is the thing.
All right, question. Dread, can I like throw the lizard in one of these chests without Outlaw knowing? Please tell me I don't have to make a roll. Please tell me I don't.
I'm turning roll. He doesn't need to make a roll.
All right.
As a DM too, you don't need to make a roll. You're fine, bro. Hide that lizard.
Just Zach's just over here like, look at these muscles. You can't even see me.
Yep, you can put him in the little thing if you want.
They'll slip the lizard in after Rawl was able to help him out. Moon's just gonna go over with a newfound confidence and just be like, "Oh yes, we can get you those bagels and such. I believe there's a couple of downstairs. Here, let's go grab them." And
I love the enthusiasm. Where was this 2 seconds ago?
oh, you know, the zombie noises and such. They really were sort of weirding me out.
Fuck
Yes,
zombies. Let's get bagels, guys. Let's go.
yes.
Pushing, push roll too.
Come
on, everyone, get bagels.
And we're going. Okay, all right.
It's like 11 o'clock at night, and they're like, "Fuck this, we're going to get bagels."
Oh,
Midnight
we're loving
munchies.
the
We're making a trip to
bar.
7-Eleven.
Actually, now that I think about it, hold on a minute. Hold on
Uh-huh.
one minute. We did put in an actual time, right? Public.
Say, I don't think it's that. I think it's later than that.
I think it's
like
later
3.
than that. Like,
Yeah, you said like
No way.
it was like past midnight the last session.
Bruh.
uh,
One all-nighter.
is-
For no
Take a short
reason.
rest in this room.
timekeeping,
Gonna have
travel
no
to town,
spell slots.
2 a.m. after everything that you've done. It's like 4 a.m. right now.
For no reason.
Go ahead, checks out. Do this all the time.
Poppy seed.
You're gonna walk down the stairs, and the guy's just gonna tell you, they don't open until 8 a.m.
Don't worry, we found secret bagel place.
There's only one place, and I promise you, they don't open until 4 a.m. Now go to
I
bed.
promised you. I promised you. That's the DM telling me to shut the fuck up.
If you go to sleep right now, he'll get you a bagel.
I will make you bagels if you just go to sleep.
I think we need to make a heist to get these baked. No, fuck with these.
Absolutely.
I'm kidding. He doesn't say that.
Well, Dred's up to you.
I mean, I'll let you guys go do whatever you guys want. But
Is the old man stopping us or not, Cave?
he's incapable of stopping you. To be
That's
honest
right,
with
because
you.
I am fucking Muscle Boy. Let's go.
Oh my god.
I am just telling you that there's only one shop, and it doesn't open until 8 a.m. That's all that I'm going to tell you. Now, what
That's
you want to
okay.
do after that is 100% up to you.
Oops.
All right. In the meantime, while they're going off to go do shenanigans, we're going to have a conversation on the other side of this house.
Whoa.
There's two of you, Sex.
Who is this imposter?
It is not that house. Where are we? Why can I not find this place?
Why are we outside?
I gotta
Try and
do-
keep up.
Shouldn't we not be outside? Didn't they say there were monsters out?
No, you were with me. We are fine. And Raw too. Look how big he is.
Bro looks
All right.
like actual death. He's looks very tired.
In the meantime,
I am.
Minari, you will have been led up all the way up to the top floor. He's going to open up the room. Yes, well, this would be my quarters. Please come in, make yourself at home if you would so choose.
I step through, and the moment I step through, I use Eyes of the Grave and give the room a sweep to find any undead.
So, as you're looking kind of around, right, this is the room that you're going to find. It's got its own sitting room. You will notice that there is no bed. However, you will find that there is another door that may or may not lead to a bedroom, and a door that obviously leads out inside into the balcony. As you use Eyes of the Grave, you will find no undead.
Okay, I go up to the wall here.
Yes, well, I don't have much. I may have some tea if you would like it, but
I'm fine.
that's up to you. Very well then. And for the purpose of this conversation, I'm just going to put us here because it's nice and pretty to look at.
POV, I'm on the chandelier.
I do what I can, okay? All right? I'm limited. I do what I can. As Ismark is, well, first off, he's going to reach out his hand. Ismark Kalononovich.
How you spell that last name?
I'll put it in the chat for you. How about that? Ismark. Oh. I gotta make sure I spell it right myself. Kolya. Kolya. Novich. Novich. There you go.
Ye-
Ismark Kalyanovich.
Slight head bow. Tanari. Tanari Solid.
He's gonna kind of drop his hand back. Yes, well, I first and foremost, I must apologize for my outburst earlier tonight. I'm having a rather tough time as it is.
With the state of the land, I can understand. And apology accepted.
I must ask you. You don't really work for Strahd, do you? Not already. I'm not too late, am I?
I look around, kind of look out the window. It's not fucking super obviously, but just kind of again being very perceptive of Tanar's surroundings, and I just shake my head.
Very good. I believe things may be a little more complicated than you may understand. You can stand there, and he'll take a seat on one of the love seats. I well, there is a little bit of a story that you may want to know. I am getting that plane. Oh, it is plane. Never mind. Love you, Animus. I was like, why the hell is there a plane flying overhead?
Ain't no plane. What are you talking about?
I heard something. Anyway.
No, there's no plane. No planes.
Well, your friend said that you're here to get my sister at Strahd's behest. Irina, well, Strahd has a thing for my sister that she does not return. And, well, he doesn't take very kindly to not getting what he wants. However, for whatever reason, he's not taken her by force. He seems to think she will come around and she will want to be his of her own free will. I can assure you that this is not the case. So much so that if you can assure me that you and your friends do not mean to do her any harm, I can introduce you tomorrow.
I think we would appreciate that, but I would like to know more of what is this union that Strahd has with your sister? Was this given? Was she given to by her father's hand?
No, I assured you, you're not. My father, God rest his soul, as he'll do a little holy brow or holy bow. He actually fought against Irina going for as long as he could, but constant attacks on our manor have led to a rather unfortunate end for my father last week. As such, I guess these lands fall to myself and Irina.
My condolences.
Yes, well, his heart couldn't take it anymore. Every night, our lands are attacked by those Strahd controls. Adventurers such as yourself, who have decided that they wanted to work for him. He's given them gifts, he calls them, in return for their service. These gifts will lead you to, well, be under his control. Those who fight die. Those who do not, they turn into wolves, bats, ravens, other things. Once he gets sick of you, you will serve another purpose, whatever he decides. For the past 400 years, this has been so.
And is this a generational curse? Are you over 4 centuries old?
No. No, I can assure you not. My father, he comes from a line of those who oppose Strahd. And well, father before him and his father before him, things get better for a time. Some of them have even seemed to have taken the land back from Strahd. A few nights later, there he stands again, mocking us. I take it you've seen the town as you came in, yes?
Quite the view of it.
People here live in fear of Strahd and his monsters. They board up their windows. They don't ever try to leave if they can get away with it. There's many tales each night of one monster or two taking one of my people. It has gotten so bad that children are here have been born unhappy. They never smile, they never sing. They move about their daily lives, but never truly experiencing life. You'll hear the woman wailing in the streets again. As, yes, Mary. Mary is a fine example. Her child has gone missing. There's nothing she can do about it. She tries to go find her. She's surely to die out in the woods. What is a woman like that supposed to do? What is a man who is supposed to protect the town supposed to do? I stay here. I try to stop adventurers from bolstering his ranks. I myself have stabbed Strahd twice. Yet less than a month later, he was at our doorstep again, asking Aurora to come out to be his wife. She says no every time. He gets pissed, leaves. Few nights go by of beast raking our front door. Ghosts wailing at us, making sure that we don't sleep. He says it's her choice, but he does everything within his power to very specifically make it so that she will not have a life otherwise. He says it has to be her choice.
Damn. Ma, get a word in.
Mentally replying, I can be your conduit for words. I don't want to give this person more reason to pull a knife.
I'm just curious. And out of like your mouth, Tanari, hearing your voice, have you never offered Strahd anything better?
Strahd takes
Is
what he
it
wants.
simply... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
You've never offered him an attempt or someone else more beautiful? What does it matter if someone else's daughter is taken if you keep yours?
Strahd takes what he wants. This will be the first time that I've ever actually seen him not take what he wants and to ask for her to make the choice. But would you ever take the hand, thinking he's still talking to Tanari, right? Would you ever take the hand of a monster who takes children away from parents, tortures everyone within the village, and calls them his property?
Well, that all depends. Will that make the monsters go away?
Nothing makes the monsters go away. And if my dear sister Irina chooses, then I will stand by her side. I will not force anyone to go with that thing.
400 years. How many wives has he had?
I wouldn't call them wives. I would call them concubines.
But how many?
More than I can count, I'm sure. I've only been alive for about the past 25 years or so. There are 3 that I can name.
And the names are?
He's going to start writing something down. In time.
Wait for him to finish.
Certain words should not to be said. I can assure you that if you do not mean to work for Strahd, I mean you and your group no harm. But if you go down that path, you understand why I have to stand in your way. I have people to protect. If that means stopping each and every one of you from boasting his ranks, then I will fight to my last breath. I hope not for that to happen, but you understand the predicament that I'm in.
You speak of the man as a cold, heartless tyrant who takes what he wants. Who among his rank truly benefits, really? From what it sounds like, no one ends up working for Strahd unharmed.
Oh, he offers many, many things. It's what he takes that no one sees coming. No one truly benefits. No one except for him.
At the end of it, though, are they still alive and breathing, or are they even themselves anymore?
What would you call alive and breathing? Yeah. Would you be yourself if every full moon you grew hair and decided to tear into your closest loved one? Would you truly be alive if at his beck and call you had to carry out another task, never truly finding happiness? Sure, the Vistani, they are free to come and go, but they're the only ones. Everyone else, once you become boring to him, he will find another use for you as just another tool. There hasn't been happiness in this land for over 400 years at this point. I will do everything within my power to bring some measure of that happiness back to Arena.
Ten. Something about this man. There's something about working for Strahd that might be the best way for us to get out of this place alive. But maybe, in the meantime, we can see a little bit more about helping with this man's plight.
That was most of my first objective in this until he started becoming more of a ruckus. Now that he's more compliant, I need to see his sister, see what her side of things are.
Above all, we need to make sure it's worth it. If messing with this Strahd ends up killing us, we don't do it. End of story.
Whatever must be done. And out loud, I would say, is there anything else you'd like to share?
He's gonna kind of start moving around. He moves over to the bookshelf, starts searching for something. He's gonna give you a vial. Just seems like a clear liquid. If you ever find yourself too close to that monster, throw this in his face. I can't give much, but I've spent much of my life finding ways to stop him. And make no mistake, I will stop him one way or another.
Is there anyone else to watch out for? Those with their minds still intact? Who are loyal to him?
Well, you've met the three sisters who own this place. We each know where we stand, but they will not stand in my way.
I'm also here to keep you in check.
Strahd sends his visitors here. It gives me a chance to have conversations much like yours.
And who else have you been talking to now?
You're about the fourth adventuring party that I have met. The Vistani bring you people here at his behest. Once he gets bored, he turns you into a tool. He offers a new group of adventurers to come. I offer them the same thing, only one of which has taken it. The last group. Unfortunately, they have not been seen since they decided to take a raid on his castle, taking many of my people with him.
Revolution?
That was his intent. A wizard of sorts.
Any others?
Well, as far as I know, not here. But I don't know how much I would trust anyone. There are a couple of other towns in our lands. I can't speak for them, but I can speak for my own. I've done a fairly good job of rooting out everyone. Oop. And it is not... So you guys, right now, from where you stand, have kind of made your way into town. So you are actually in the village of Barovia. It kind of gives you a... How small this actually came in will give you guys kind of a clue on how big these lands actually are, right? He's going to give you a few different areas that you may be able to go to. There is another town of Valakai, approximately 2 days away.
I can't see anything on the map. I don't have any vision on it.
Good. Give me a second.
Kinda. I can see like where we've been, but that's it.
So, right here. Can you see right here?
Nah. I mean, I can just look on stream.
Alright. I'm not sure why.
I can see it.
Let me see here. Player story. Group marker.
Let me refresh.
Permissions. Yeah, you guys should all be observers for it. For the other. Going back to you. He's going to tell you about the town of Valakai. That's Vallaki.
Okay.
He's going to tell you about the Wizard of the Wines.
Mm.
The Wizards of the Wines is exactly what it sounds like. It is basically a group of people who have gotten together, and they provide basically the wines to all of Barovia. Or the meads. Last but not least, there is another area, the area of Krezk. 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 That one being up in the mountains. Just a little bit farther, approximately another day's ride from town or from Valakai. Now, there are many other areas for you to be able to find, but this is where the only people left reside, as far as I am aware.
Noted. Do you have a map?
I do.
A spare map?
With that, give me 1 second. We're going to configure this map.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Give me the waypoints. Let's go!
Oh,
Yo.
this
Ask the
shit is
man for a map.
big.
Wait, cue the Assassin's
Oh
Creed
my
part.
god.
You have asked the
Cue
man
the
for a
Assassin's
map
Creed.
of Barovia. He has given you said map.
Holy shit.
You will notice there is only one marking on this map that you guys should be able to see. This one right here. Nope, wrong one. This one right here.
Shipping.
Can you see that one?
Hold shift and click.
You guys can't see it?
I can see it.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
now I see it.
This one?
Yep. That is the only marking on the map that really says. Now, the map itself, you can see Valakai. You can see the Wizard of the Wines. You see Krezk, Lake Zerovich, Lake Baratok. You can see the mountains of Sharkis. You can see the Castle Ravenloft. Give me a perception check as you're looking over this map.
Work.
6.
Oh.
Nope, just him. He's the only one looking over the map currently.
Oh, okay.
With a 6, you are not going
sorry.
to see anything else very specifically. But, hey, Tom,
Yeah.
you see out of his eyes too. Why don't you give me a roll out of Tanari?
Oh, sure. Perception. Wow. All right.
Nope.
Fated not to fucking say.
We are
The
one.
fate says
Dude.
that you see what you see, which is a rather large map of Barovia. And so far, you have explored very little.
Strahd, where does he himself live?
Well, I figured he would live in the castle. Right up here. He's going to point towards Castle Ravenloft.
Hmm. There must
And
be
this is-
others. Sorry, go on.
Oh, sorry, this is actually. And this is a spare map.
Say that one more time.
This is a spare map.
It is not, but if you need it, I will be more than happy to let you borrow it. As long as, well, consider it a goodwill present for my actions earlier. How about that?
Gift is appreciated. You were saying, Pete?
There must be others, like yourself, who are against Strahd. Is there anywhere they meet up? Anywhere they or we could coalesce?
I'll be honest with you, there's not too many left. But in this town, it's solely me. Every now and then I hear somebody fighting against one of the monsters, but me, my sister, we're the only ones left in this village. Everyone else is too afraid to raise a hand.
And how to strike him down once and for all, who would know that? If you really want to make sure your daughter is fine.
Sister.
Sister.
Sister, sorry.
Sister.
Sorry. If you want to make sure that she's fine, well, would he not have to go?
I think for the entire village to be saved, all of the lands to be saved, he will have to go. But I promise you, if I would know how to strike him down myself, I would have done so. That
There must be
information must
somebody.
be sought out.
For 100 years and no one's come close? Why now do you think this would happen?
We strike him down every so often, but as I've said before, he always seems to return. When you can strike a man through his heart, and he's gonna pull out kind of a long rapier. When you can strike this man through his heart, and he returns less than a week later, how do you kill him for certain?
Then our first thing should be to know exactly what this man is, if he even is a man anymore.
I'm unsure exactly what that would be. He comes off as charming, feeds on villagers, continues to move on, gets bored, moves to another village, comes back because he's bored there.
With feeding, how does he feed?
Every now and then you'll find a villager or two with puncture marks on the sides of their neck. It means Strahds have fed. Or one of his wives.
Anything else? Anything at all? What is his strength?
I promise you, he has great strength. He has great magics. I can't tell you much. I wish I could. He can be
to
defeated.
find more. But apparently not for long. We need to find a permanent solution.
That is the problem. And that is why I sit here and I ask for adventurers' help. You understand why I can't leave here?
That I understand, but there's something else I must ask of you then.
Yes?
Help us. Give us some sort of resources and not let us just walk around these lands unknown. That is so maybe in the connections you have, any other survivors of the last fights. You have researchers, people, spies, or anything.
I will make you a deal. Do you understand why I can't give this information out freely?
Partially,
So-
but do.
So, I will ask for a favor from you. Help my people. Do what you can. Prove that you are trustworthy and do not stand with Strahd. And I will give you the information you seek.
mentally, I will say, well, Tom, it looks like we're going to be teetering on the edge.
This man, he raises a good point. But he's also been the man that's been at the best of Strahd. Next time he comes round, we hear the man out. See if working for him isn't as bad as we seem to think it might be. After all, if we end up helping this man a little bit, well, how can we have known better? We didn't hear out Strahd's opinion, did we?
None the wiser. Aloud, I would say, we have a deal.
Very well then. He's gonna give you that vial. He's gonna make sure you got that vial. And the last words he's gonna say to you is, "Holy water. If you need more, visit my priest."
Oh, well, you have little faith. I kind of hold up a flask of holy water that I have.
Ah! I apologize.
One of the clergy always comes prepared.
Well, make sure to keep that on you at all times, eh?
It's appreciated.
Hopefully you don't need it, but if you do, he's going to give you that paper. That paper. There are 3 names. I suggest you not say these out loud.
I give a nod.
He's going to scribble something else on the bottom. And without saying anything, the last word, Ravens. Watch out. He's going to tap the word Ravens.
Another nod. Well, seems to be getting late. Some intended rest I might need. Good night to you.
Good night. And I hope everything works out.
Let us pray. And I leave.
All right.
And I head down to where Daphne's room is.
So you're going to Daphne's room. All right. For the gentleman who decided to leave, we've got shenanigans to be up to.
Oh boy.
During this entire time, Ducky has actually found the map that you're using, Dread, and he's arranged the beds in exactly what it needs to be for his intended image of the
3D file.
Oh, here's what we do. We hit this spot first, and then we go for the left on that one.
into loss.
I'm afraid to even look to see if that's true or not, because I can see Ducky doing it. Damn it, Ducky!
Is he there?
I don't even think he's
sorry,
still here.
I didn't realize I was muted. I was going hard.
Oh no.
All right. Well then. Well, is there any? I guess you guys are all out here. You guys have. I gotta delete one of those tokens there.
Oh yeah, there was one.
So as I was saying, this door holds the bagels. Nix and I already scouted it out. Oh, Moon, you were here. You're the bagel room.
Yes, I was going to bust the door down, but we said we shouldn't because we needed tools, I think.
Yeah.
So what's your plan on getting in this time?
I was thinking about smashing it.
No. Alright, I guess I'm tired. Dread, he walks up towards the door, sees if the lock is it made out of metal that could be melted by acid?
Yes.
Oh god, yes. Oh. Here we go.
Isn't that the door I unlocked?
Could be.
No, no. Didn't you unlock this door?
No.
Like the door inside?
No, he unlocked.
Oh, he unlocked this
He
one.
unlocked the other door.
I unlocked
One
the
on.
door.
Oh, so it's not locked.
And hold on, we're
Unless
about to
he
find
locked it
this
back.
out. We're about to find this out. Hold on a second. I knew it was going to lead to this, but we got to find out whether or not he sees you or not, and chances are probably not. Nope, door's unlocked. He did not see.
All right, Zax, I need one thing from you.
I will go to bed.
Before that, did we get him? Like, did we get the bagels?
No, there's no bagel.
Oh, there's no bagels.
You don't know that. Open the door.
Oh my god. We waited this long for no goddamn bagels.
This is the B plot.
Is it
This
open?
is this is all the B plot.
Yep. Oh,
Ron,
yeah.
you are amazing. A magician of this kind. The best the world has to offer. You open the door just magically.
Stealing my hard work. Next will remember this.
Yes. Wait. Fuck. Get
So
quiet.
Which
just to
one?
make sure,
Oh, good.
like this whole lock is melted.
No, it's open.
No,
It's open. It was open. I didn't melt it. It was open.
Oh, okay.
I didn't need to.
I'm just gonna consider hitting the metal lock and then just walk in.
You guys aren't criminals quite yet. I mean, you are breaking and entering, so actually you are. But
Yeah.
never mind.
Which one do you
We paid
think
for this
has the
place, don't worry.
bagels?
Disregard me. I'm a voice in someone's head.
He just looks at Zax. Just tries to smell the bagels. I know there are
Smell
none.
them.
Give me a perception
He
check.
smells the boxes. Jesus fucking
Give me
I
a
will help
perception
him
check.
smell.
Zach, do you even know what a bagel is?
You're
Perception.
sniffing. You're sniffing. Give me a perception check.
That's
Here,
a
well,
12.
While you're doing that, I'll keep watch, says the blind guy.
Something with that 12 smells a little off, but you can't really place it.
Puppy seed, puppy seed, puppy seed, puppy seed.
Didn't he say he was helping me with smelling?
Yeah, I'm helping
is it-
smell. Somebody smelling too?
All right, you can smell.
Sweet.
Jesus fucking Christ. Let's go!
And he smells it.
Holy
You
shit.
do not smell bagels. You do not smell, like, you smell the mead and whatnot, but you smell something else very, very specific. You see those 3 barrels in the over right-hand corner?
Everything bagels?
They're not bagels at all. You smell blood.
I look at Rawl. Rawl, I might have been wrong. There are no bagels here. But there is probably a lot of blood. I'm thinking someone is dead inside these barrels. They
Just
could be
looks
alive.
at Zax and opens the barrel.
Careful, you don't want to get weird blood on you.
How
Don't
are
worry,
you?
I'm used to
So
that.
the barrel is tacked shut. How are you opening this barrel?
So I cast Acid Splash.
Oh my goodness.
Overkill?
Let's not. Can I use my weapon as a crowbar?
I'm sure you probably could. Just don't roll me in that one.
What would you
Can
like me to roll?
can I help him and give him advantage? Use my weapon too or something like that.
You're both trying to
Keep
use
my
your
arms
weapons.
steady.
You can both use your weapons. I'll allow this. You guys have. I'll allow this. Someone
What
roll
do-
me that. Probably sleight of hand. I would think most likely.
Sleight of hand? All right, baby.
All right. You do it with advantage.
And, oh, good. That's good. That's good.
There it is. There it is.
Well,
There it is.
it definitely pops open. And I'm going to, with that nat 20, I'm going to lower my next DC that I'm asking for. I need a stealth check, otherwise you guys are making a fucking
Oh my
rocket
God.
here.
Oh my god.
That nat 20 is going to lower
Oh.
it significantly.
Also, for just in case, I don't think this will ever come up. I'm gonna have the door closed, stuff like that. So
Do we both roll stealth? And fuck you, Moon, for banning us?
I will allow
No,
roll
I
to
said
do
I'm
this.
keeping watch, you
can close the door. Like, you actually have the power to open and close doors sometimes.
well, yeah, I actually want to like still see him, but I'm closing the door just in case anybody like walks
Gotcha,
by and just
gotcha.
sees two fucking people fucking vandalizing this shit.
I-
It'll be a little easier to explain.
All right.
All right, so we're
some
gods.
Absolutely
Yep.
fantastic rolls. We're just gonna find out, right?
The two biggest guys in the team.
No, that's fine.
It's all the body
Oh,
work,
man.
Yep.
Meathead stealth.
One of these days, I'll get as big as them.
Oh, I would love that artwork. Holy shit, I would love it.
All right, you guys have popped this open. You, Zax, will find actually another body in there. This one very specifically sitting in a vat of blood.
Oh God.
And
Why is there?
not to get a little more fucked up, but it is half decayed and is currently sitting in some kind of solution that very specifically is breaking it down.
They're pickling it.
So just so I have a clear picture here, there is a man or dudette in this barrel, and there is blood pooling out of them, like being drained or whatever, and there's also a solution that is decaying them at the same time.
It's all mixing together.
It's mixing together.
It's all mixing together. Like to put it in terms that we would be able to understand, they stuck a man in a freaking barrel with battery acid.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That's not vinegar.
No,
is their
it
head
does not smell
intact?
good.
I'm concerned.
Is their head intact?
Yes.
Roll.
Well, define
What?
intact.
Well, intact. I mean, like stuck in the body. Maybe there's still an eyeball. Like, is it recognizable? Like,
It is no longer recognizable, but you could tell that there was a face there at one point in time.
Oh
The
my
nose is
God.
kind of like rot, like kind of just rotted off on portions.
any type of marking or jewelry that's still not decayed, or anything that discerns like this was this person?
Give me an insight check, or give me an investigation check.
So many rolls.
Give me an investigation check. We're gonna find out.
Bro,
Roll. Help me look for anything.
yeah, I was gonna ask, can I like, can he do it with advantage since we're both investigating this shit?
You can help him with that. That's okay.
Okay. Okay.
Look at you
We're
go.
fucking gods.
Yes. In fact, you will find yourself a ring. You can add this into your inventory.
I see myself. I'm okay.
It is a very, very, let's just say, ornate ring. No
Roll.
idea what it is, but there's a ring.
There is something that looks like a bagel, but smaller. It's a ring. We should probably leave.
Yes, I agree.
But I'm taking the ring.
This,
I'm gonna
you can
just like,
take it.
close it up now. Just gently pat it like you're good.
Yep. All right,
All right.
we're leaving this place.
Yeah. No.
I'm not even sure we're gonna sleep here. This shit is fucked.
Nix is gonna be so upset.
As you kind of walk outside, you just hear Moon talking to himself. That was a nice fable. Oh, they're back. Hi. Did you guys get the bagels?
No bagels. That sucks. We gotta go.
Okay. Okay. Wait. I'm gonna just crawl on fucking Zax's back and just let the talking on before he sprints
To
off.
the rooms. Jesus fucking Christ.
You guys all headed back up pretty quickly.
I'm going on all
Yeah.
fours. Here we go. Keep up.
Same.
You see the bartender's like, you found my mystery meat.
No.
Do you find those
There we
bagels?
Good night.
I heard you like meatloaf.
Alrighty then.
Hold on, I have to pray. Dear Lord Erebos, thank you for letting me find the dead dude.
Now's not the time.
Thank,
Come
thank
on.
you, Lord Erebos. Oh god.
Oh, by the way, have you ever heard of this god named Karanos?
No.
Oh. That's strange. Maybe they're weak. Yeah. Oh, hi. Wait. Are
Sorry.
you actually here?
I can
Wait,
only,
alright.
I can't see the, okay, there we go.
Yeah, I can't see tokens.
Yeah, I can't see Ducky or Madro.
Can't
Yeah, I
see
can't.
everyone of 'em?
Only one I can see is Nyx.
Alright.
everyone, don't worry.
Give me a minute.
Just gotta delete them all and just place them back.
That's what I'm doing. Alright. There you go.
Sorry. Get the fuck into bed. We gotta sleep now.
So Nari's
You know what's
walking
next?
down the stairs right about the same time that you guys are running into your room.
You know what, Zax? I'll take your advice. I will go to bed. Good night.
Together.
I go to
Wait,
the other room.
I had enough epiphany.
Wait.
Tonight.
Well, Zach, they're gonna poke. You're gonna feel like a poking. Judge, like, blue shaman or no?
Oh. Blue shaman.
Oh no. Oh goodness. Okay. I'm gonna just climb down. Jesus. Oh wait, up the bed's over here. Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
the bed's right here. Yeah.
Okay, I knock on the, I gently knock on the door before entering the room.
Yeah.
Fuck.
She'll say to you, "Come on in." And when you walk in, you'll see her. She's in a tub, and you see her. You see in front of her that the silver sword she has. You see on one hand the sword is just floating in the air. You see the dagger just carving at the hilt to kind of begin to take apart the blade from the hilt as she just laying in the tub. And she says to you, "Please, you may have the bed if you'd like. I'll be but a moment."
Okay, there's also some things I must tell you, if you don't mind. I sit at the edge of the bed.
Yeah, and she acknowledges you.
And mentally, I am going to divulge the conversation I had with Ismark.
Okay. She'll say, "Well, at least we have a map to this land. That should make things all the easier. The idea of finding someone more attractive is certainly brilliant." So, we're at the crossroads then. What say you, Tanari? Do we outwardly, let's say, defy? Or do we play along until we're close enough?
We need more information. We need to know who are these players that are coming through.
Tenori, sorry to interrupt, but this is a very casual conversation you're having with this woman in her current state. Just, did you get over Taz that quickly?
Tanari physically flusters and then mentally kind of screaming, "Tom, what the fuck? No, I did not."
Nori, it's an I don't know, man. Yep.
Wait, is she actually like bathing?
Yeah, she's butt naked.
Oh fuck!
Somewhere Sammy just died.
Yep.
But she says, Yes, more information is certainly needed. For all we know, this man is just another test placed in front of us. This person who divulges all this information to you provides a map. Be a good trap to see if we would fall for it and defy him.
Tanari, just I would retcon to say like as soon as she saw you in the back, she was always looking at the floor.
Yeah,
Eyes up for Jesus.
Leave room for Jesus.
yeah, I mean, Daft doesn't really notice your gesture. She's working on the sword. But
Only
yes.
one of us is having that kind of conversation.
Well, yeah, but she does. Yeah, she says that essentially saying that that guy Ishmark could just be a test to see if how easily our will is broken. Supplies us with information, resources, a map.
And you think he's working for Strahd?
Oh, we were told that before entering here, this place is his land. I wouldn't be surprised if everyone here, in some way, shape, or form, is either working for the man or indentured to him. Wouldn't surprise me.
I had my doubts, but the way that he outpost has a good impression. In such cases, I don't think we should be making any big moves as far as who we claim.
Is this these are nah, never mind. She would you'll see the sword and you'll hear the sword and dagger just drop onto this table, and then you'll see a book and ink pen float to her, and she'll write something down and then hand you the piece of paper, and on it she says, well, on it it will just say that just in case we're being watched and listened into. Just
Oh, I
Okay.
was the entire time I was speaking to you in your mind.
Oh, all right. Well, if you forget that, so yeah, she's still working on her weapon. And she'll say, she'll say, well, either way, I too want him deposed. It's just how do we go about it? We could certainly outright defy him, and that would cause us much trouble in the short term and perhaps long. Or we could play his game for a bit, get closer, understand him, the workings of this place, his generals, lieutenants, wives. Information is certainly powerful and key to usurping any ruler. From what it sounds like, it's judging by the man we met in the woods, Dalvin, I believe, and whoever was this last party Ishmak mentioned. Directly opposing him doesn't seem to be working in these people's favor.
I think it's just been going about it in the wrong way. We should be gaining more power and information, but if overthrowing Strahd is the goal, we need to know his weakness. I think this girl might be one of those things.
Yeah, it sounds like he has a weakness in this girl. Perhaps we do this. Perhaps we set up a bit of a prank or a diversion, a trick, perhaps. What if what if we were to make the girl seem dead? An accident.
That is an idea, but I'm not too fond of the wrath that might occur if he is really that gullible.
The only other alternative, as I see it, is we bring the girl to Strahd. It is curious, however, that he himself will not just do as Ishmael says, gets what he wants. I highly doubt this is just a simple test for us newcomers. If this girl is so important to him, he would certainly retrieve her himself. My guess is there's something deeper going on here, something we have yet to discover. Perhaps a conversation with the girl, see what makes her so special.
I agree. That should be the first of all this.
Tonight, oh, go ahead.
And if a private conversation is needed, we must watch for the ravens.
Yes. Of course. Well, certainly, inside this building, it's not a, how do you say, discreet location, as it is owned by the, well, clearly his captains or those who work for him. I also wouldn't want to take the girl out on the road into the fog. Perhaps we could find a nice private place to have a discussion with. Maybe a location that Ishmael would know of. Ismark.
Can inquire as such.
Well, there's not much we could do about it tonight, but as for figuring out how to kill the unkillable, my father was well versed in, let's say, prolonging life. Although a fool, he was competent in something. I could perhaps take some time to look into this matter.
You say did your father worship Erebos?
In his own way, yes. Served right under the Lord. I would say it was a mistake mentally between us, but I would not utter such words out loud, of course. But my father, well, Erebos chose a despot, an emperor with no clothes. The man was a fool, egotistical. He had vision, sure, but look what that vision brought. You know of Valamir Autumnfield, do you not?
I can't say I am familiar.
You know of the death curse?
That I do.
Yes. One simple job. Father the death curse. He found a way to muck it all up. And well, now his whereabouts are unknown. Of course, a coward or a rat always flees the sinking ship. But yes, to answer your question, he served Lord Erebos very closely.
Hmm.
But I will say, when it comes to this Eastmark and this Strahd, But whatever rivalry these two factions have going, direct action, Tanari, is not always the best way. It is a far greater victory to make another see through your eyes than to close theirs forever.
Wise words, indeed. I think I'll behold my priority on survival, though.
It would seem survival is highly dependent upon the course of actions we take the next coming day or two.
It's like I've told a good friend once. He'll be cheating on the edge.
She nods.
All right.
She said, the last thing she'll say is, "You're free to have the bed." She's not going to sleep in it.
Now it's just another awkward situation. Does she sleep in the room with the woman she just saw bathing?
Do you like awkwardly like turn in the bed, like
Yeah.
out of eyesight window to get up out of the bath, like
Yeah,
she's dry and everything?
I immediately go under the sheet.
All right. As they turn in for the night, then we'll move over to the other side. The three guys and the little girl.
Aren't we sleeping?
I don't know. You booked it into that room, so I'm sure Zach has something to say.
If everyone's just quiet, like I'll just put like the covers over my nose, just like the eyes are just looking, just like there's just a dead dude in apparel.
He's traumatized.
Wait, the dead guy had a ring, did he?
Yeah.
Yes, he took it.
Did you mention what the ring looked like, or?
Nope, I
Not
just
to
said an
anyone else.
ornate ring.
Yeah.
Okay.
But basically, I am underneath the covers. The covers are on my nose. My eyes are scanning the room, and I'm kind of like Gollum with the ring, just kind of holding it with both hands against my chest.
I just look over to my left and I see a giant fucking lump over there. Moon will look. Oh, go ahead, Madro.
Yeah. Raul would put his hand over Moon's shoulder and just like looking at Zax and say,
No. He's gonna stop. He's gonna stop. Moon's gonna look over and just notice this. I mean, they're friends, but it's also a joke. You want to see something funny?
please get it done.
He's gonna look over. He's gonna just try to really, really focus and think over at Zax, and he's just gonna say, "Boo."
Hey, sit up immediately, and then the blanket was flying, and then you just see this like just holding it like something close to my chest, and just like scanning the room, scanning. Who was that? Where are you? Voice in my head.
Is there something wrong?
More voices.
So you've torn off the bed sheet, right?
Yes.
At your feet, you're gonna notice something brown and round and small with a hole in the middle.
Huh?
You're gonna find a bagel. You're gonna find a bagel in your bed.
Wait a minute. Moon. The voice. It brought a bagel.
What?
Praise the voice. My newfound god.
Yes, it brought a bagel. They're looking at it. We're all just like, what the fuck?
What kind of bagel is it?
Just a regular bagel. Just a regular
wheat.
one.
Just a plain regular bagel.
Just a
It's
plain
wheat.
regular bagel. But at least it's a bagel.
I grab the bagel, and then I tiptoe. Shh, move out of the way, Moon. You're my way.
I was sleeping here. Okay, all right.
I'm gonna put it beside Nick's.
Oh.
Moon, that is her bagel. Do not eat the bagel.
I'm not really hungry. I'm quite full, but
Good.
okay.
Also, that dead dude terrifies me.
Wait, what?
I remember.
Oh, you didn't. We didn't tell you.
I was trying.
Oh, Moon. We opened up the barrel looking for bagels, and there was a dead dude with tons of blood, with tons of this decaying aspect to it. And I found this ring. And I showed him.
Wait, what do you mean there was a? What do you mean there was a?
Calm down. Calm down.
Careful. We don't know who put the person on the barrel. They could be here in this very room. We've seen ghosts before. It could happen anytime. Just be careful.
Okay.
So, there was a dead dude in a barrel. And there was tons of blood. Like they were taking the blood out. But then they were also dissolving it, which was really weird. That's how I took it. When they found this ring.
One, we should probably find another place soon after this night. Two, do you know what the ring does?
It's pretty. What does it look like? DM, what does it look like?
It's got a. Yeah, I was on mute my mic. It's got a. You know what? Hold on a second. We're gonna do it this way.
Yo, you got a picture, bro?
Oh my
Hold it
god.
up, bro.
My goodness.
Should I just roll the magic item card to see if it's magical? Maybe we do doubles?
Maybe.
It's not magical. It is not magical.
It could be if we roll the dice with it.
Which is why I'm stopping you from rolling it. Let me find a picture of it.
Hey, look, I found another ring.
Look at this ring I found.
So while this is happening, Raul is just gonna let Sax explain all of that, and he will go to Daphomir's room to warn them of the body. Oh no.
Shaman.
Yes, you probably shouldn't go there. They're doing what blue shamans do.
Blue shamans?
That's what you said, right?
I do.
Oh no.
Oh, it's too late.
Dathomir.
He's in trouble with blue shamans.
I think he's. Oh god, he's finished.
Oh no.
He says, "What is it you need, Rob?"
Like peeking over the corner, like looking outside.
This place is dangerous. We sneaked in the back for reasons, but we found a dead body in a barrel.
What's he saying? Did he get in yet?
I can't hear you. You're breathing over.
Sorry.
Yes, this whole country is dangerous, Rob. We've noticed that the first 5 minutes of being here.
Are you comfortable sleeping in here?
You see her butt naked, leaned back in
Yep.
this tub. With
I'm gonna do something actually about that. Now that I think about it, let me.
with the
You
pillow,
go. Let's go.
with the pillow behind her, with the pillow behind her neck.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, with the pillow behind her neck, and she's like, "Do I look worried?"
Raul is
like-
just staring right center of mass.
Shoot your shot, man. Shoot your
Like
shot.
she-
Shooter's gonna shoot.
She's literally laying like this in that tub.
ERP.
Eyes closed, relaxed.
Scenario under sheet. Don't look. Don't look.
Is that charisma, bro?
Dread,
Is that charisma?
Dread, turn off the stream.
We're not going into this. We're not doing that.
Nope,
Furry.
nope,
Not Taco.
nope. I
There's
rolled
a
that
rule
wisdom
there.
for a reason. I rolled that wisdom for a reason. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, and so essentially she says, like, looking at her, how she
Mhm.
is, clearly she's not worried about nothing. She's very comfortable.
Yeah. Listen, I'm fucking tired. We're gonna have this night here, and we're gonna get the fuck out as soon as possible.
Perhaps there was individuals who opposed Lord Strahd, as clearly these individuals are pro the Lord. I could see villagers or adventurers coming in, deciding to badmouth or go against Strahd's rule, and while the ladies downstairs just take them out. So long
That
as
is-
we don't, so long as we don't cause any ruckus against the law.
That is a possibility. But you have no proof. You cannot be sure of this. I'm
No.
saying we stay cautious. Stay on your guard.
Again, you see her, and her weapons aren't even near her, and she's like, "Right. Well, you could be a worry bug over there. I'm sure we are perfectly fine and safe here. And if we're not, well, they would have killed us a long time ago."
Kane and DM, can I try and roll insight on Daff? See if, like, if there's anything she's hiding, like, that makes her so sure about herself.
Daff, that is up to you, my
Oh.
friend.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'll say the DC is like 7.
All right.
While this is happening, Moon is just looking over
Double
towards Zax.
nat 20s.
Yeah, I mean, so the thing about Daff is she is someone who is she's a powerful person, but she doesn't have full control over her, like she hasn't really tapped into her full potential, but her how would you say, hubris is a big part of her personality. She has a very very esteemed image of herself. So for her to think that there's anything here that could endanger her, it would take an awful lot more than saying, yeah, I found a body downstairs in a place where we've seen all types of wild shit since we got here. Like to her, we just got out of the hell house. So to hear that there's one body in a barrel here, it don't sound that crazy compared to who we just got out of. And we slept in that house too, didn't we?
Yeah, we took it. We got a little power. We got a whole full rest in there.
Yeah, we rested there. So it's like she's like, yo, this place is clearly way better than that. So if we could sleep there, we could sleep here.
Makes sense. As you say that, I'll just tell you, warn Denari. Have a good night. Just walks away.
And you see her just she just closes the door telekinetically, and she just seeps back into the warm water.
He's coming back.
Moon's just gonna no, stay here. Moon's just looking over at Rawl, just shaking his head. You really blew it. You really. Oh my goodness. Better luck next time. Just sort of pats him on the back, and just walks over to his bed.
Oh my
god. Zach, maybe, or Red Judge, maybe you can give him pointers at another point. But oh man, that was awful.
Yeah, we really need to focus on sleeping, Rawl. Like, we can't have you roaming around and disturbing other people here. I'll teach you some pointers in the morning.
I have no clue what you're talking about, but
clearly from you leaving,
we can sleep.
No, yes.
So you guys are headed to bed?
Yes.
Finally, yes.
Finally.
Jesus fucking
All right.
Christ.
2.5 hours
6
later.
a.m.
So in the middle of the night,
Oh boy, here we go.
Near the
Zax,
morning.
I'm gonna say it's you that's awakened.
Man, if you don't
Mr.
put this man to bed.
No. Here we go again.
As you stand there,
Bruh.
The door opened. The door.
it's actually the door to the outside. You
Bruh.
hear
Oh
Who's
god.
there?
Oh, hell
Demand your
no.
show
as
yourself.
you see up, you see a shadow move across the floor, moving back to Nyx. Sitting
I
in the
have
corner.
fought shadows before. I will fight shadows again.
As you look at Nick's shadow, it just looks like Nyx.
Shadow. Nyx. Nyx shadow. Nyx. Psst. Nyx. Fuck. I throw the ring at her.
She's technically under the bed.
Oh fuck.
So you probably like, unless you get down, and I mean really low, because you're big, you wouldn't even see her.
Okay. We're gonna step back. We've seen this before. All fours, low. I'm just gonna like look from this distance, and then just crawl. Look, make sure it's safe. We have to make sure it's absolutely safe.
There's nothing there.
Next.
How low are you saying this? Because she is in the furthest corner, like cuddled up in a ball.
Next. Next. I'm like, fuck. I'm gonna check the ring at her.
I have no idea what you need to roll if this hits her.
It's a tiny target.
At this point, what would be a dex-based attack? Ability, dex. Just do a dex ability check. I don't care.
I don't care.
I mean, it hits the ground next to her, kind of like rolls into her a little bit.
I'm gonna like grab one of the bedposts and just kind of like shake it.
It's crazy. You have the easiest key to wake her up, and you're just not using it.
The bagel.
Nyx wakes up. She probably immediately just sees the bagel that's there and just, huh, for me.
I found
Thanks,
you a bagel.
Malfi. Oh,
What? Malfi.
Zachy, what are you doing here?
I found the bagel.
You
It was
found-
mine. I gave you the bagel.
You got where'd you get bagels?
I
Oh my
found
God.
the
She's
sole
like-
bagel in this fucking town.
Is it like, did you give her a half of like the bagel, or is it like a full bagel?
It's a full bagel, bro.
Nyx,
Okay.
as you lean
Yeah.
back, whatever the hell you're leaning on feels pretty lumpy.
Lumpy?
Yeah.
Like under the bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like back in the corner. Like you were curled up with this thing. Like you had this little blanket going on with it, but now like you're pushing up against this wall and it feels lumpy. Like the fuck.
Okay, so she first sees the bagel, she grabs it, and as she's about to like crawl out, she looks back and she's like, "Oh, there's a whole bag of bagels back here."
What?
And she's going to like try to pull whatever bag this is out.
Oh,
Probably
it's a whole
fail.
bag of bagels, bro. There's everything bagels. There's
Wait,
cream cheese bagels. Dude, there's so many bagels.
Well, okay, hold on. First, if she sees this, she
Bag of bagel.
she's gonna roll the single bagel out to Zach and say, "Wait, 1 second," and you're gonna see this little girl coming out like butt first, pulling this sack. I found these, and she's just going to like pull out this giant sack of bagels.
There's just like 12 bagels in this bag,
My mouth is just wide open.
and all you hear, Nix, is
For you, little one. You said you wanted bagels. I got you bagels.
I don't understand, Nix. I went hunting for this bagel, and you were hiding bagels.
No, Malfi got it for me. Yeah.
Malfi.
Yeah.
Malfi. Oh, there's a shadow under you.
There's a shadow under all of us. That's how shadows work.
You're right.
Yeah.
It was moving. It went through the door, and then it moved and went underneath the bed where you are.
Yes, he saw me coming back with the bagels.
That's just Malfi. He's fine.
Malfi.
Yeah.
Malfi betrayed me too.
No, Malfi bought the bagels.
I was supposed to bring you the bagels,
You did. And he did as well.
but he brought more bagels.
It's about quality.
But mine's plain.
Never mind, his is better.
Ah!
You shot yourself.
I will take this, and I will have my revenge, Malfi. I will find her the best quality bagels that this lads have ever seen.
DM notes, add a bakery for best bagels in Barovia. Got it.
You're just making enemies of everybody.
Strahd is gonna have a really fucking easy time with these guys.
Never gonna see it coming.
Oh my god.
We're gonna add a side quest that's just called the Quest for Bagels.
Bob's
No, I didn't
bagels,
expect
bro.
this to go this far, but we're here now. We're in it.
here now.
Yeah,
In too
we're in
deep.
too deep.
Oh my god. 100%. Like I had planned on Malfi coming back with bagels, and then like you guys went this full bagel route to go find these bagels, bro.
Bro, I could have just given us bagels there, like, would have solved everything.
Oh my god, that's great. I love it.
Nick's, I guess, yawns and... What time is it? Is it time to get up?
It's like 8 a.m. at this point.
We went to bed only 30 minutes ago.
Wait, 8 a.m.?
Legitimately.
Oh, wait, I've gotten a
like,
long... Haven't I gotten a long rest in?
You could have a long rest for sure, because I'm pretty sure. Hold on, give me a second. Let me find where we actually.
I could be wrong, but I thought I went to bed at 2. Like 2.
You
That's what I was
went to
asking.
bed about 4 a.m.
Oh, okay.
So that was about 4 hours ago. So we'll call it about 8 a.m. right now. So about 4 hours ago. So the rest of you are going to require at least another 5 hours of sleep as you went to go find bagels. But yeah.
So I'm just understand. Did I get a long rest or no?
Not quite fully.
Okay, copy. That's fine.
I think I'm gonna follow these characters and also go to bed. I am gonna fall unconscious.
Have a good night.
See ya,
Good night,
Pete.
guys. See ya.
Night.
Bye.
Good
Right.
I got you. I'll get another bot in here to fix the overlay.
She's going.
I don't know. I didn't wreck it. You're good.
Alright, cool.
She's just going to say, "We can have this in the morning. We'll make good breakfast."
As long as they weren't from the tavern.
Hmm.
Ask him. Because they're
Malfi,
worth like a dead
Where'd
dude.
you get these from, Malfi?
Every morning, the shop down the street makes them. I've been eyeing them, waiting.
He said he purchased them legally from a shop.
Malfi's a law-abiding citizen. I like him.
Yeah, Malfi. Wait.
Where's my change?
All right, we can trust Malfi. But,
Yeah.
but the duel of fate is still on. The best bagel to Nix.
All right, you guys finishing
he-
your short rest
He said, "Bring it on."
or long rest?
Oh, I'm bringing it.
Oh my god.
Nyx is to finish her rest. She's going to take the bag and cuddle with it back under the bed.
All right. Everyone can hit the long rest button.
Let's go.
Oh,  'Fin- Finally. 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 'Fin-
while you guys are doing that.
Ah, shit.
Give me a perception check as you wake up.
I always forget where this-
23. You can't help but look.
God damn it.
Daff is still in the bath. Kind of just relaxing. Except now her color looks faded. Looks much more gaunt. Kane. Dathomir will take 1 level of exhaustion. We can talk about it later if you so choose. I think you have an idea of why.
I thought you were gonna say Dak
Rest
was
of
all
us don't-
pruned up.
Yeah, same.
Well, Daff
She's
is
been in
not
the
pruned
bath
up,
for a
but
while.
she looks gaunt. Like she hasn't fed in a while.
Weird term.
Hasn't slept.
That's what happens when I don't eat bagels in a while.
She needs a bagel. Somebody quick, she needs a bagel.
Bagel stat! Bagels are our new rations.
Yeah.
The fuck they are. Those are my rations. Our rations. You guys jokes.
You guys are. I'll tell you what. It is 10:22. So we're nearing the end of our session either way. We will start in the morning. Bagels of Barovia.
Boy, there it is.
Oh, if you don't think Nyx left this tavern by herself, you.
All right.
While everyone was sleeping, yeah.
But either way, I appreciate you guys had some fun, and I appreciate the shenanigans. It definitely livens things up. Makes it
We
good.
did
I like
nothing and everything.
You did nothing and everything all at the same time.
Absolutely nothing.
That shit was awesome.
You guys did nothing and everything all at the same time, and I loved it. I appreciate it to the players. Thank you very much. Thanks for keeping
Bro.
D&D fun.
Our BBEG was insomnia.
At this
That
point,
was one hell of an encounter.
at this point, we are at 1 p.m. By the way,
We got
You guys-
a whole day ahead of us, guys.
Yeah, we fucked our sleep schedule. We gotta fix that.
I'm gonna DM you, Dread, what Nyx was doing while everyone was sleeping.
that's
Oh,
fine with
man.
me. That's fine with me. We can have this conversation.
Oh,
Because it's just a little girl by herself out here.
Yeah,
I hope she
yeah.
makes it back.
You had about 2 hours of time by yourself.
I know exactly what she is doing.
Ola,
Bagels
you can
of
have your
Barovia.
ring back and make a note, Sensei, for your character in the morning. Make sure to retrieve your lizard.
Oh yeah, I know. I was going to. Yeah, I was gonna basically just. I mean, if I can just do it now, he's just basically gonna be like, "Oh, I have to go grab my daggers that I stored in this chest." Oh, and he's just gonna let the lizard slide up his wrist.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll say that you Outlaw, you got your ring, and Moon, you got the the fool back.
The green fool.
I pity the fool. All right. Well, I appreciate it, guys. Let's take a look to see who may or may not be on
Oh yeah, I'm streaming. You can raid me.
streaming. Let's see who we got here.
You can Ray if you need someone.
I got,
Lord Ghost Tomb was pretty cool.
I got the Mandy. The Mandy.
We always raid in the Mandy. Raid Gosumba. I want to say hi.
You're gonna have to spell that name for me.
Lord Gosumba. LORDGOSUMBA. I posted it.
Gotcha. I got it.
Simba.
All right.
I was on their show. They're a pretty cool person.
All right then. Well, I appreciate it, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya, everybody.
Later.
See ya.